Hello, my name is... And I brought 13 people to my home, including myself, and only 6 remain. Nicole, probably the front runner. She has scored one of the highest scores on 5 out of 8 quizzes and hasn't been to sudden death once. Could this mean I am the killer because I know myself? Courtney, the sudden death queen. She has not lost a single sudden death of the 4 she's been in. Could this mean I can't die because I am the killer? Kaylee, quite easily the floater of the season. She hasn't won much and hasn't made any enemies. Could this be my killer instinct strategy? Abel, another front runner. He has scored one of the highest scores on 3 of 8 quizzes and has also won more assignments than anyone else with 4. Could the assignments be rigged because I created them? Marixa, well, she's won 2 assignments and scored the highest on 2 quizzes and also managed to win a sudden death. But we already know I'm not Marixa. But could she win this whole thing? And Armando. Much like Courtney, he is a sudden death master. He's been to 4 and managed to escape them all and has a quiz win under his belt. Could I be the Leo killer that Nicole was talking about? Only one thing is for sure. I am in the house and I plan to murder 4 more people. 6 remain. Who will be my next victim?
Don't pull it out.
No, don't film me. Don't film me.
Peace out, Aaron. It was nice knowing you. Not really, but you know, that's the way life is. And seriously, bro, smoker lungs and I still beat you at this.
So I chose Aaron because, well, I feel like he's a threat to, you know, me getting this money. So, hey. So Aaron died. That sucks.
With Aaron dead, 6 remain. And with this next assignment, I have blindfolded the guests. Let's inform the guests of what they are to do. Hello, guests. I need 3 of you to go outside right now.
So we're blindfolded and we don't know what's going on. Maybe some kinky ass stuff, but who knows?
I friggin'
hate being blindfolded because I can't see anything. I can't see without my glasses. How am I supposed to see with a freaking thing over my eyes? I know that's the point, but like I suck at these things.
This is your next assignment. The three of you are going against the three inside. There are 10 balls throughout the backyard. You will have 2 minutes to find as many as you can. The first team of 3 to gather all 10 balls, or the most balls in the 2-minute time limit, will win. Go!
So me and my crew have to win this one because if Courtney and Armando get some sort of a clue telling them that Kaylee's the killer, they could have one up on us, and we can't have that because we're doing so well. We have to win this one.
We have to win this challenge, and this guy has us blindfolded, fucking walking around like we don't even know what the hell we're looking for.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Remove your blindfolds and count your total. It looks like you guys only missed 1 ball, so that's a total of 9. Not bad.
Woo! I'm surprised Marixa could find them balls.
Not to be like dramatic, but we crushed it. Getting 9 like who'd have thunk?
Dude, I'm scared. So we're being blindfolded looking for whatever the hell is on that grass, but you know, I'm afraid that something's gonna jump out and scare me or whatever, but you know what? I'm gonna just do my best.
I'm like in this grass, I hear people around me, and I keep getting scared. What is happening?
Your group has to get as many of the 10 balls in the yard in the 2-minute time period. If you get more than the first group, you will get a clue. Go.
We have to win this challenge. We have to get another clue because even though I'm 97% sure, you know, there's still that 3%.
Okay, so my team, we gotta get the most balls. So if we don't get it, then we lose. So I'm hoping, I have faith in my team. Well, kind of, well, you know what? I have faith in my team. Let's do this. Hey, I have no words. Please turn the camera off.
Kaylee and Courtney and I did our best to find those balls and to get as many of them as we could. I'm not sure how good we did. We only got 3. That's not a big number. It's not looking so good.
The results are in. The group with the highest score and therefore will receive a clue of who I am is the first group. They got a total of 9, while group 2 got only 3.
9? You got 9? How'd you get 9? We barely got 3. We couldn't find anything. Nothing. We looked all over the place. We couldn't find any.
Damn, the other team sucked. They only got 3 balls, and I'm a lesbian, and I found almost all of them.
Your clue is there's a speck of kindness in my heart.
Like a mole? Or freckles?
Or like freckles.
Wait,
Doesn't Courtney
have freckles?
Wait a second.
So we get a clue, and it says, there's a speck of kindness in my heart. And we're thinking speck, maybe speck on like a mole or like freckles. So we know that Armando has a mole somewhere around his face, but Kaylee has freckles all over her face. So we're thinking Kaylee's a killer.
Oh my gosh, she hasn't been in the bottom yet, huh?
What was the problem?
That's hard though, because they both been in the bottom so many times and they keep coming back. And
Courtney and Armando, but Kaylee, she's never been in the bottom.
I don't know.
A speck of kindness, it could be, I was thinking it could be out of the goodness of our heart, but then Nicole was all, it could be the freckles or the mole, but we still weren't sure.
Maybe we should put up Kaylee because she seemed like a little bit more of a threat.
Yeah, but here's the thing is that I have a feeling that she's the killer, and so worst case scenario is she goes up against one of us 3, and then one of us goes home automatically. So I'm thinking.
So let's put her up against Armando.
But I don't know if we can do that because we have a chance to vote for one, whereas the other person is the person who does the worst on the quiz.
So let's put Armando in first.
Yeah, that's my guess, and then somebody else will follow after. Because what I'm thinking is we're all gonna get stuck with Kaylee. Like
One of us is
one
gonna
of us,
get
and then
stuck.
like we're fucked.
Or what if Courtney was the killer from all along?
No, I don't think so. So we get the clue that says something about a speck, and I'm thinking spectacles, like glasses, but there's only 2 of us that have glasses, and we're in the same little group, and it's Abel and I, so.
I believe that the killer got the most balls on their team.
You know, the killer was on my team.
I was freaking blindfolded. I don't know how many balls the killer got. I couldn't even see.
I still can't believe that the killer only found 1 ball out of so many that were in the yard.
The killer's hair is brown.
Armando. I want Armando gone.
I hope the killer kills Marissa next. She needs to go.
Armando, the killer, is coming after you next. I can assure you of that.
You know, I really hope the killer kills Marixa next because she's not being very nice to me.
I clearly want the killer to kill Armando next.
So, who I think should be killed next is Nicole because right now she's winning all these quizzes, she's winning these games, and she's becoming a real threat. So, yeah, she has to go.
Still think the killer's Armando.
He's weird. So, according to my calculations, the killer, it's Abel because, well, look at all these games that he's won.
I think Nicole is the killer.
The killer has to be Kaylee. I have seen way too many horror movies to miss that murderous look in her eye. It's her. Mark my words.
Kaylee is the killer. Never even saw it coming.
The killer is Kaylee.
In this round only, the one guest with the highest score will be safe. And that person was... Kaylee.
Wow. So now I'm 98.9% sure that it's Armando because I got a high score on the quiz.
Well, surprise, surprise. The killer just so happens to get the most points because she knows all her answers.
And the two of you going to sudden death are Courtney and Armando.
Again, Courtney and I are gonna sudden death. I hope I don't die. I'm sure it's between the two of us now though, so I'm sorry, Courtney, but you're out.
Whatever the next challenge is, bring it on.
So Kaylee got the top score, which is kind of bad, I guess. But luckily, Courtney and Armando are in the bottom. Hopefully, Courtney just kicks his butt and he goes home, so that way we're for sure that Kaylee's the killer.
Alright, it's time to get creative. You will each have 10 minutes to write a scary story. When the 10 minutes expires, I will read your stories to the other guests, and they will vote for the story they think is best. Get your brains working, or they will be bashed in. Good luck.
I'm gonna write a story, and it's a horror story. I don't know what to write. I'm not good with writing. Like I can't even write an essay well. So with that being said, looks like I'm gonna die.
So at the beginning of the challenge, Courtney was saying that she's scared that she's not going to be able to write something so creative. The whole time I was thinking, okay, I think I got this in the bag. My story is about just this couple that was looking for their dog and they ended up dying looking for their dog. She kept saying that she couldn't think of anything. She said she just kept writing more about just pain mostly than anything, and I kind of thought I had it.
Guests. Armando and Courtney's sudden death was to write a scary story, and you will be the judges. Whichever story gets the most votes as the better story will win, and stay in the game, while the other will be killed off.
So their sudden death is writing a scary story. Hopefully we get to pick Courtney's instead of Armando's, because we want Armando's to go-go's.
One night, on a cold and gray night, Will and Amy went to the dog park to walk their dog Luke. But when Luke and Amy weren't paying attention, Luke ran out of the park. So Amy decided to stay in the park and search while Will went looking around the neighborhood. Will found some of Luke's paw prints and followed after them. It led him to an open street, and without paying attention to the road for cars, he walked right in the middle and was killed by a semi-truck. 10 minutes passed, and Amy decided to go look for Will. Amy saw that there was an accident, but had no idea it was Will. Worried, she tried calling him on her cell phone. The phone rang for a few moments. Then someone answered. "Will, is that you? Where are you?" "I'm at the site of the accident. Go there." So she went and saw Will, dead by a semi-truck with Luke in the driver's seat, as he ran her over as well. A young woman was on her nightly jog at Mount Rubino. Just an ordinary night as per usual, or so she thought. As she was jogging, she heard a bang. It startled her. Not long after, she heard another bang. She pulled out her pepper spray. I have pepper spray, I'm not afraid to use it. Heart beating faster and faster, she stopped and hid. All of a sudden, something jumped at her and she screamed, "Oh my God!" She began to run away, running faster than she had ever run before. As she ran, she felt a sharp pain in her leg, which caused her to drop to the ground. Whatever the thing was, it clawed her, tearing through her skin. As she laid there, the pain was running through every inch of her body. The same pain in her leg she was feeling on her arms and neck. The creature was gnawing at her, and she just sat there in pain. You heard both of the stories. Now you must vote for which story you liked better. Story 1 or Story 2.
Honestly, I like both of them because the first one had a happy ending. The dog got in his way. And now I want to go to the park no more.
Oh my God, the dog ran her over.
I know.
Holy shit.
Wait a second. And then the
thought it was
other
a
one,
brother.
the animal got to eat. You know, so I mean, like both of these are like it's like animal cruelty happened, and then the animals got their happy ending. So I don't know which one to pick, honestly. So I voted for the dog running over his two people. The reason why is I'm more of a dog person, so I mean the owners probably did something to have the dog actually do that to them. So it was a good story.
Okay, I would like to agree. However, I feel like the visuals that I got from the second one, beautiful.
I feel like both of the stories were lame, but one of them clearly had a better story. Which one was scarier?